an effort to fight for what's ours. We keep getting cuts at the state level because of the current state representation that we have that continue to go along with the Republicans, with the Republican governor, voting for all the cuts that ultimately our children suffer, my children suffer, that go to public schools. Your children suffer. You need a champion for this community. You need someone that's going to go to Harrisburg and fight, that's going to continue to work with others, and legislation and provide legislation that will restore funding to normal levels before all these cuts. By working with organizations like Norris Square Civic Association, creating the partnerships that we already have, and giving you the force and the authority to help us fight for you, and continue to fight and bring the necessity, the funding that they cut from us. We already, as a city, we give more than our fair share to the state, and in return, we do not get what's ours.
Let me just, and I'm going to try to do this in 2 minutes, okay? In 2005, the General Assembly commissioned a study. The study revealed 3 things. One, that the state schools needed $21 billion to sustain themselves and to provide quality education. The study also revealed that the state schools were only operating on a $17 billion budget. It was not enough. The study also revealed that the low-wealth communities in our neighborhoods, very poor communities, they were paying the highest taxes, individual taxes, and yet it was not generating or producing enough money for funding for the school district in Philadelphia. So out of that study, then in 2008, the General Assembly, through legislation, they did what is called a funding formula. The funding formula did a couple things. One, it sustained the school district based on the district need, based on the individual need of the student. So it gave a baseline as to how much the state needed to help fund the school district. Now, in 2011, Governor Corbett wipes out that funding formula, takes $1 billion from the school district, and leaves us bare with nothing to fight for. So the legislation that I'm proposing, that I will fight for, is to bring back that funding formula so that we can sustain our educational system in the city of Philadelphia. Okay? Now, I'm going to have to differ a little bit with Ben. We can't continue to tax and tax and tax and tax. I understand that Philadelphia pays the highest tax, local taxes, and it comes from whom? Poor working people. Poor working people. So we need to find a funding formula that really, that's viable, that is common sense, so that we can fund our low wealth district in the city of Philadelphia. And I will be advocating to bring that back.